Welcome everybody to the Safari Miata build series episode 2. I'm your host 3-Finger Joe. Today we're going to be installing an FRP headlight intake on my 91 Mazda Miata. First things first, if you've been following this series through, well, one episode only, I want to apologize for taking so long to film another episode. I have recently changed locations. I'm out here in sunny, beautiful Portland, Oregon now instead of outside of it. So, yeah, my apologies, but I doubt you really care. So let's get into it. So, in my endless quests for function and form on this car, I came across one of these suckers. I've always digged the look of a headlight intake on these cars, but, you know, this is an off-road car, so, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to chase after a cold air intake or anything like that for the 2 horsepower or whatever it give you. So I was like, I don't know, can I justify it, can I not justify it? I really wasn't sure whatsoever, but you know, I came across this one for a real cheap price. It's okay quality, it's made from fiberglass, you know, I'm not too worried about it. The price point was pretty unbeatable, and you know, the way I look at it is, you know, here we have the opening of the intake to the air box, and you know, I'm gonna be getting some nice cold air running through there, and hopefully, you know, do something to help me out. And you know, regardless of doing anything or not, I personally think that's gonna look pretty dang good. You guys might have different ideas, but I don't know, we'll see. So let's get all started. I'm gonna pop the headlights up, and it looks like I got 4 Phillips screws to pop out, 2 on this side, 2 on the other side, and you'll see as I get it up. So just as I suspected, 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. So yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult. Don't necessarily want to screw this up. I've actually never pulled one of these headlights out, but I don't know, let's figure it out. Two. Okay, so from what I can understand, that this should pop right out of there. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Oh wait, oh, either we got breakage or progress. Break it, what I don't know what I'm doing. Either we got breakage or we got progress. Come on. Get it out of there. Oh, wait. Nope. Nope. Come on. Alright, I'm going to figure this out. Alright, a little proper force and motivation. It was just a little caught up there. This is out. So now we expose the cyborg looking eye we got sitting down here. Looks like I need to pop this, and pop this, and pop this. Getting a little concerned though, because it doesn't necessarily look like it's gonna fit. Because on this sucker, there's our mounting holes. Ew, I don't know. Well, that's worth a shot, but it looks like just something as simple as another Phillips head screw. We'll pop those open. Oh, that's on there. I'm almost turning the damn headlight. I'm gonna try to bust this loose. I'll get back to you. So we ran into problem number 1. Well, I tried with a screwdriver first. I started I started to strip out a little bit here and here. You know, it's like those things haven't came loose since 91, which I'm sure they haven't. So I'm gonna throw a little WD in here. I should have some better penetrating fluid, but I do not currently. So throw a little WD-40 at that, see what we can do. Even so too, I might be able to try to get in there with some vice grips and try to turn that. That might just strip it even more. I don't know, I'm gonna play around with that, because I'm not gonna call defeat just from that. Well, after adding a little bit of WD, we got somewhere there. Definitely not easy, so I'm going to take my nice sweet time with the rest. And from what I understand, is you don't have to pull these completely, you just have to loosen them a little bit just to get that to lift out. So I'm gonna play with the rest of these and see what I can get out of this, and be right back with you. Well, after about an hour of messing with it, I ended up stripping out the other 3 bolts, screws. So yeah, that was fun. But I'm not throwing in the towel just yet. I'm gonna run down to Lowe's, see if I can find some stuff to drill that out, and then see if I can replace those bolts. So get back with you with that one. All right, well, after running to Lowe's and getting myself a tasty beverage and having a good nap and a good fart, I'm back. And so I'm gonna try these M5 80 by 16s. I couldn't find what the forums were talking about. I think it was like M5 like by 12 or something. I can't remember exactly. So this one came off no problem. I took one of those suckers and put it in there. It worked. Ish, but I didn't cross thread that or mess the threads up or anything like that. I can't talk right now. Anyway, so I'm gonna go and give it a shot. Disclaimer, don't be a moron like me. You should probably get the correct hardware, but I'm just gonna go scrapyard style on it and just give it a shot. So we'll see. I'm gonna play around with this extractor, get these other suckers out, and I'll be back with you. All right, 1 down, 2 to go. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend this job very much. This really sucks. Kind of regretting all of this, honestly. Well, moment I've been waiting half the freaking day for. And we're off. Man. All right, let's check out the other one. Well, you know that statement, you get what you pay for? Definitely getting what I pay for. Fitment's iffy at best. I'm gonna see how I can make this work. I'm not very confident, but we shall see. So, fitment is janky at best. I'm really gonna have to play with this a lot, try to get it to line up with the hood. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove something I was gonna talk about. Behind right here on the hood, there's a little bit of like a rain guard in there. I'm gonna pull that out because otherwise it would make this vent completely useless. Sorry if I'm sounding a little upset right now. This is disappointing. Now this part, so much easier. Just a few plastic screws. And we're off. I'm gonna go ahead and finish taking this off. Sweet. All right, now that I got that pulled out of the way, let me talk to you about the frustration I got here. This is just absolutely fucking janky. I mean, I can throw on the screws I got, throw on some washers, and I guess send her all the way, I suppose. I gotta figure out my fitment with this though. Well, gentlemen, well, the boys, I should say, in this situation, here's a life lesson for you. So I sat there and screwed with it for about an hour. Had my lovely old lady come out here and take a look at it with me to show it to her, and I was showing her the fitment and how garbage it was. And these clips that were back in the rear, well, I guess you really can't see them, but take my word for it, but they look just like these up front. I kept having to fight them over the side. I'm thinking, well, what's going on here? Like, how does this work? She said, well, why don't you try putting them on the inside? And dude, the fitment is mint now. So I'm gonna see about sending it all the way. I don't know about securing these back ones. I'm still a little sus about that, but we'll see what we do. Well, to keep some sort of OEM originality about this, I have the one that did not get broken. Tighten that up. Well, you remember how I was saying the new hardware is just a little too big, but it does go into one of the hole and go into the holes just fine. And I'm just gonna send it anyway. Well, can't really do that with the original washers. So might grab a little bit of the drill action on that sucker. This is starting to come together very nicely. Just hoping the headlight doesn't shift down and tighten and all that. All right. Oh, great. Sorry to strip that one out too. All right, home stretch. Well, while I was screwing with this, I got a brilliant idea. So down in there, and I can't really see that, I found a little nut in my junk drawer. Well, I got one of these little replacement screws that I put in. I'm going to hold the bottom with a wrench down here and then just send her all the way with the screwdriver up here. So we'll see how she goes. Awesome, awesome. Got all those secured and she's in there, well, somewhat solid, I guess. Let's put the little housing back on and we'll see what we got. Yeah, it wasn't so friendly to bolt that back up, pop that back up in place like stock, but I don't know, it turned out halfway decent. We'll see how it looks when we put the screws on. Well, not the worst fitment in the world, but I'm pretty happy about it. Let's give her one last little head shot to check it out. All right. Yeah, that's not too bad. A little high up here, but yeah, could be worse. Well, I'm pretty happy about how that came out. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I've been your host, Three Finger Joe. Appreciate you guys tuning in for episode 2. Feel free to leave a like if you liked the video, dislike it if you didn't like the video, and leave me a comment and tell me why. Or tell me what you guys think I should do for the next video. But yeah, that seems to wrap it all up. You guys have yourselves a good one.